Hello, Taurus. We are going to do an X Factor reading. So, this is going to be about anyone that you've had on your mind, anyone that you used to date that maybe you still think about, somebody that you used to crush on and still have a little crush on them. This is mainly for non contact, but you could be back and forth with this person to where you hear from them and then you don't speak to them and then you hear from them and you don't. So we're just going to be a little nosy, see what's going on with them, see how they feel about you, if they're going to reach out to you. Of course, this is not going to resonate with everyone, and this is just like a little fun reading. So everyone's person is doing something different. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right. All right, Holy Spirit, what is Taurus's ex or the person they think about up to? What are they up to? What is going on in their life? All right, one more card. What's Taurus's ex up to? Okay. So we have foundations and achievements, new beginnings, movement, choices, decisions, and universe. I don't know why I'm hearing this, and don't click off, okay? But because I'm gonna break it down a little bit more, but I'm hearing I'm moving on without you. This could be for like specific Tauruses. Your person is choosing to put whatever you guys had in the past, and they are like really trying to create like they're in a better space mentally, emotionally, and financially. They're in a much better space. They're feeling motivated. They're feeling like, the cards are aligning for them, or the stars are aligning for them, and like they've got their ducks in a row now, and they're really like out with the old in with the new mindset. I don't know whose ex or whose person this is, but they kind of give me a-hole vibes. They're very career focused. They're very much giving, I can do better, I deserve better, I don't have time for this. And it's not like they're dwelling on it. It's just that they made up in their mind one day that, what am I doing? I need to move on. Like I need to focus on okay, so listen carefully, okay? And I'm going to try to explain this, what I'm feeling. There could be a person who was dealing with you. It's almost like, let's think back to like high school or something. Or let's think back to middle school. Let's go all the way back to middle school. You could have been dating this person. When you're in middle school, everybody kind of looks like middle schoolers. But this person you were dating from 6th grade to 8th grade, and then you guys go to high school and they're like you're still stuck on your person, but they're like, oh my God, look at these high schoolers. Look at these high school men. Look at these high school girls. Like, I gotta let Taurus go. Like, do you see what's in front of me? I have better options. I didn't know people look like this. I didn't know that this was out there. And that's kind of how they are now. It's like, they dealt with you because they felt like that was their only option. And this is why it's giving me like very a-hole vibes, because a lot of you were only dragged along because they didn't have the confidence. Some door opened up for them, and now they're feeling like they can achieve the world. They should have people like bowing at their feet. Like, they feel really good, really successful, which is great, wonderful. We want people to thrive in life, but they're finally feeling like, I want to mix and mingle with better. Okay, so some of you, they may not even be answering like your phone calls or texting you like that anymore. Or if you reached out, they're giving you like short answers. They just don't seem interested anymore, because I feel like they're trying to build better with life. Doors are opening up for them. You know, it's almost like the world is theirs, and they have so many opportunities. Life is just so much better for them right now. They're living on a high moment at this time. Let's check out what's in the heart chakra. What's in the heart chakra of Taurus's ex towards Taurus? That's like a tongue twister. But we're going to see what Taurus's ex heart chakra is filled with when they think about Taurus. What does Taurus's ex think about Taurus right now? We have throat chakra. We have temptation. We have sacrifice, fertility. Oh, we got too many cards, but okay. The waiting game and sacral chakra. Sorry about the glare, y'all. Your person feels like every conversation that you guys had, or a majority of your conversations, like brought them to a negative place. They feel like they wish they wish that they didn't have to be so in and out with you, but ultimately they feel like they changed a lot for you. They feel like they changed a lot for you, but they don't feel like you did the same. They don't feel like wasting. They feel like they were wasting their time and energy towards this, Taurus. They thought about a future with you, but then it was like they were waiting to see something in you that they didn't see. So if your person was like really back and forth about a lot, it's because they were in their mind like testing you to see, like there was a unspoken test. It's like they always had one foot in, one foot out. Always. But they weren't telling you. They were trying. For some of you, they could have been comparing you to someone else. So maybe there was a third party energy. and they were trying to see if this, because I'm hearing like I bent a lot for you. I bent a lot of rules. I bent a lot of, emotions for you. I did the bending. And I was waiting to see what you would do, what you would bring to the table, what you would bring to me. And they got nothing. They feel like they got nothing. They feel like there was a lack of effort. They feel like it's almost as like they think that this was getting very toxic. It was for sure getting very toxic. I don't know if Taurus, your emotions were kind of like all over the place. If you're a very emotional person, or they may have always said like, oh my gosh, control yourself, or whatever it is, like they feel like you were just emotionally unstable. But that ultimately, they felt like there was an imbalance between you two. And that ultimately made them choose to walk away, because now they have other things to compare you to, if that makes sense. They could have met someone, they could have saw something, and they're just like, you know what? Why was I dealing with this? Some of your persons could have actually went to like a counseling or pastor or somebody and talked about the issue, and they basically came to the outcome of, why am I still dealing with this? Like, Taurus is not giving me this feeling, is not producing the fruit that I want to see. And it was like they were, in their mind, they were very hard on you. Like, they may not have been hard on you physically or like in person or anything like that, or they could have, but definitely in their mind, they were very hard, picking you apart. Now, honestly, I'm just saying what's in their heart, but I'm not saying this all falls on you, Taurus, because you are who you are. You know what I'm saying? But this is how they're feeling. And it almost kind of feels like they could be a little gaslighting too, but also they could be very truthful. So let's see if they plan on contacting you. Does Taurus's ex plan on contacting you? Reaching out in some form or fashion. Some of you I'm hearing like taxes. I don't know if like you are connected with someone and maybe y'all did a business together. Maybe you did their taxes. Maybe, you guys could be separated but married and y'all have to file taxes together. But I'm hearing like for business purposes, they may have to reach out. They may have to reach out for business purposes. And I almost feel like they may try to smooth things over and be kind and understanding until business is done, and then they'll go back to disconnecting again. But let's go ahead and see. Will Taurus's ex reach back out to them? Will they contact Taurus? And I feel like that was a certain message for somebody else. So let's see for the other collective Taurus. Will their person reach out? We have spiritual strength. Fell down. We have conflict and defeat. We have harmony and passion ignited. I feel like if anything, if they reach out, again, it'll just be to keep the peace. But I do feel like they've moved on emotionally. They've already disconnected to something greater. I do feel like it's a chore. It's almost like a resistance, like, oh, I have to reach out to Taurus, or I have to, because they don't want to argue. For some of you, y'all could be very argumentative when you get around each other, when you get on the phone, very argumentative, and they don't want to do that. They don't want to. And they feel like, I just want to be mature about everything. If I reach out, or if they reach out, can it be a mature, grown discussion? They just want peace at this point. They want peace, but I do feel like they've disconnected. So again, if they have to reach out to you, I almost feel like someone's going to reach out and check on you because they genuinely care about you. They genuinely care. So if this is fresh, new, or if maybe you're making a transition in your life, Taurus, they're going to call or text and check on you. This is going to awaken their emotions in you and be like, maybe there's still hope. But I want you to know, for the majority of you, this is just them being genuinely kind and caring about you and wanting to make sure you're okay. And so for them, they're like, well, if I do reach out, are they going to get in their emotions? Is Taurus going to start arguing? Are they going to talk about why we broke up? Like, this person just doesn't want to have those conversations. They just clearly want to know that you're doing okay. Hey, do you need any help with this? Hey, I know that this is coming up. Do you still need me to do this, and that? And that's it. They just want to make it like about business, and that's it. So if they do reach out, that's what it's about. But a lot of them don't really want to have to go through that. They don't know what they'll be met with on the other side when it comes to you. All right, Taurus, I think I'm going to stop it there. Yeah, I'll stop it there. So that is your message. Love you guys. Take care. And I will see you in the next one.